Hi, my name is Callan Kajiyama, and I'm going to be presenting on stealing movies and music for free. I'm in Professor Halverson's Business 311 class from 10:30 to 11:45 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So to give some background on why I chose this topic, I chose to put a picture of LimeWire in the background of my PowerPoint because when I was a middle schooler, I always used to download thousands of songs from LimeWire and also movies as well, and that trend has continued as I grow older now. So I just wanted to choose a topic that hit home with me and interested me. So the first article that I decided to read was by an author named Chris Peak from the Huffington Post, and his article is entitled "Why We Can't Stop Pirating, But We Should." And he talks about how he, like myself, pirates movies, and he goes into detail about how hard it is to shut down some of the popular torrent sites like Kick-Ass Torrents, like Pirate Bay, mainly because they're operated outside of the U.S. The Recording Industry Association of America, or RIAA, they're the biggest force trying to shut down these sites, but because they're an American company, they have a lot more success shutting down sites that are operating in America than international sites like Pirate Bay, like Kick-Ass Torrents. Um, Chris Peak also goes into detail about his solution to the pirating problem. He says that internet service providers, so companies like Roadrunner or Time Warner Cable and the RIA should come together and develop a sort of tax system. So he believes that by the internet providers monitoring everybody's bandwidth use on their routers, that you can figure out quite easily what some people are up to. For example, if there's very high usage, the probability of someone pirating movies or illegally streaming movies are very high. So if the companies were to come together and set a tax each month and give some of that money back to the film and music industry, it does create a potential solution to the problem. The next article that I read was by another Huffington Post author named Lauren Duca, and her article is entitled "Sorry Taylor Swift, This is the Real Future of the Music Industry." In her article, Miss Duca details about how Taylor Swift was interviewed and how Miss Swift said that she believes that the music industry will continue to thrive and flourish because fans will continually keep buying records and CDs. Miss Duca doesn't agree with Taylor's perspective, and she offers statistics like how in January of 2014, record sales hit their lowest point since Nielsen began tracking stats in 1991. And even sites like Pandora and Spotify, which are free and stream music to millions of customers, aren't making a profit because so many people are continuing to illegally download music files. But Miss Duca offers a solution. It's this organization called Pledge Music, which helps artists raise money to, go on tour or have concerts by asking fans to pay up front. So a prime example is this artist named Amanda Palmer asked her fans to pay up front for her tour, and she raised $1.2 million. So Professor Halverson also asked us to come up with three questions along with the answers from our ethics paper. And my first question is, what was Chris Peak's solution to help dissuade people from pirating movies? And the answer is to tax people based on their internet bandwidth usage each month. My second question is, what was the focus of Lauren Duca's article? And the answer is, it's about how illegally downloading music is causing a very serious problem to the music industry. And my last question is, what does RIAA stand for? And it stands for the Recording Industry Association of. So this marks the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching.